What is a limited hangout? Let me read it to you. It's called, there is a term, this guy, David Brown, beautiful articulation of this, he goes, there's a term of art and politics, and by the way, we reference it, unlike the DHS leaks guys who did no citations of our work. Absolute plagiarism. There's a term of art and politics and among intelligence professionals that is known as a limited hangout. Whenever one's veil of secrecy is penetrated, e.g. Pierre Omidyar's, spies or politicians can employ misdirection to distract the public. The technique involves disclosing a self-contained and sensational, but relatively benign story to overshadow something more damaging. It's a non-confession, with the agency or individual seeming to lay out all the cards on the table, and a sewage concerns that anyone is trying to hide anything. Upon learning the quote-unquote truth as presented, the public is mollified. Right? Oh, well, the internet, Glenn Greenwald, Tucker Carlson, covered it. And moves on with no real scrutiny of note, missing the real story altogether. What is the real story? The real freaking story is this: Pierre Omidyar is the one who created the censorship infrastructure. He set up The Intercept to be this aggressive and independent journalism. This is part of the intelligence operation. You own both sides. So, why didn't you bring this out? Fang and Klippenstein, your boss, your founder, is the one who created the censorship infrastructure. Because it's part of a limited hangout. It says it's a kind of public relations pressure valve designed to relieve interest without damaging the larger system. The phrase was popular during the Watergate scandal. When Nixon and senior White Hat officials were reported having used the term while discussing the merits of releasing manicured details. You see, DHS leaks, a little piece of it. Forget Omidyar, they would acknowledge certain events and withhold others with the effect of clearing the president, Omidyar, of any wrongdoing. That's exactly what these two clowns did. And Tucker Carlson and Glenn Greenwald were part and parcel of that. So let's stop outsourcing to Glenn Greenwald, okay? He's not a great investigative journalist. He's part of it. And yes, he had some struggle with Omidyar that he leaves. I would argue this is part of the charade.